Hello everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and this is a box of paintings I originally showed about 5 days ago when I did the dime hunt. Well, as work got busy and, spending time with my daughter, so on and so forth, I didn't find it until earlier today. However, she was not interested in doing it, so I'm doing it now. I'm really excited and nervous about this box, as you never know what you're going to find in custom wrap rolls. I've never had a full box of custom wrap rolls of pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters, or anything. So this is going to be a first for me. I'm excited, but apprehensive, and I'll be back with the first find. Okay, everyone, to get this roll open, it was actually glued, which really kind of surprised me. Who glues custom wrap rolls? Kind of impressive in a way, but it took a little bit to get open. But look at that right there. We have a Wheatie right there. It actually looks in really good condition. Let's take a look at this. Got the Wheatie ears up first. So this is good. First roll. We got a Wheatie right off the bat. And it's in really nice condition. So I'm going to assume it's from the 50s. Probably 57, 58. It's got some great ears on it. Definitely going to make a nice addition to the collection. And it's a 57 Philadelphia. And look at that condition. That is just great. Now I'm not so apprehensive about this at all. I'm actually kind of really excited. Well, let's see what else this roll has. I'll be right back. Okay, just flip this one over. We got another wheat ears in really good condition. Look at this. I think I might have a great customer dump here. I've never had one, but two in the first roll, and they're both in great condition. What year do we have? A little bit older, 1955. Look at that. Alright, I am starting to get excited here, guys. Be right back. Okay, everybody, I was just going through that very first roll, and as you can see, it's a 59. Slightly worn, but still it's a 59. I'm going to hold on to it, not in bad condition. But I also found, in the very first roll, an 09 Type 1. How awesome is this? Let's see, we have a Denver mint mark or a Philadelphia? We have a Denver. Look at that. Alright. I think we might be onto something good. Be right back with the second roll. Now I wanted to show you these rolls here because they're actually glued. It's like, yeah, I don't know who would ever do this, returning coins to a bank, so that's why I think this might actually be something interesting. I think somebody was saving these, and yes, I actually am doing a live opening here because I'm kind of curious. If I can do this one-handed, it would be a miracle. There we go. I'm just going to dump these out. I want to take a look. Let's take a look here, see what we got. What's this? Just a beat-up memorial. A lot of nice looking coins in here, I'll tell you that much. If some of these are a little older, I can't tell looking through the camera, to be honest with you. But I figured to do the second roll live-ish, I guess. Whoops, sorry, the shadow's getting in the way there. I don't see any Wheaties here so far. Oh, what do we got back here? No. No. Well, so goes the curse of live open rolls for me. I don't see anything here so far that is jumping out at me, but I'm going to take a close look at these. Some of them do look like they have some age on them. There could be some, early 70s in here in really good condition. I can't see the dates or the camera, obviously. But I'll take a close look and let you guys know. Be right back. Okay, well, I didn't see a whole lot in that roll except for one. And it's not that great, really. But it is a 79 with a lot of the original mint luster. Not too much damage on it. I'll probably hold on to it. Keep it as a side find. But other than that, I don't see anything yet. What I'm going to be doing is putting all these in a separate area and taking a close look at them at another time. So I'll be back with roll number 3. Okay, so here goes roll number 3. And this one here feels a little light, to be honest with you. So I'm actually going to see, and it doesn't appear to be taped. So this could be interesting. Let's see what we got here. If I can get it opened without struggling too much more. I am not good at live openings at all, in case you guys have not noticed yet. This one-handed jobber is not quite working. But I think I get it open enough where I should be able to start dumping them out. Nope, not going to work. Sorry about this, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I finally got it open enough where I can dump these out. see if we got anything good in here. I'm not seeing anything too exciting yet. Just a bunch of memorials. A lot of these look like in really good conditions now. One of these was at the end that looked really nice. Now, if you guys can see that date, let's take a look at it together real quickly, just to see. An 82. Actually, look at that. Oh, no, hold on. I thought there was a little bit of a double rim in there. Right there. I can see why somebody might hold on to that. Pretty cool. I am thinking we get somebody's collection dump here, and I'm going to have to take a real close look at a lot of these pennies. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, buddy, still on roll number 3, just kind of taking a peek at some of these coins, and look at this, 1985. Now, it's only 85, 34 years old, but it is in great condition. It really is. Definitely going to, add to the collection. I am definitely going to be taking a lot closer look at these coins. I'm not going to show you each of the more interesting ones I find, but I also did find this right here. 82, that's the one with a little bit of a double rim. One to show you guys again. So I'm going to open up roll number 4, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's roll number 4, and this one is also taped. Like, really, I don't know who does this. This is bizarre. I'm going to open this off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's roll number 4. I actually laid them all out in stacks of 10s because it felt light, but there actually is 50 of them in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and spread them out and see if I find anything good. Not seeing anything yet. Don't see any Wheaties pop up or anything, but there's a lot of copper in here, that's for sure. Something I haven't been holding on to yet is copper. This one here is a 1979. Not sure if you guys will be able to see it. I'll show you to the date. It's got a lot of the original mint luster, so kind of nice. It's also got some damage up there, big time, too. What do you think of that, guys? That's an interesting one. Anybody has an idea on that, let me know. I mean, you cannot even see the We Trust at all. What's the back look like? The back actually looks okay. I thought from the looks of that, it was dipped in something. Maybe something was just spilt on it and didn't get on the other side. The rim doesn't look too bad either. I don't think that would be a mint era by anything I've ever seen. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'll be back with the next find. Okay, guys, I actually had to dump everything else back out of my bucket because I saw this one here. If you look at it, it almost looks like a little bit of a 3 at the end. It looks like a 19983. When I flipped it over, earlier I was just like, for some reason, had a complete brain lapse. I'll use lapse instead of a different word. But look at that. It almost looks like a wide AM at first when I first looked at it. It's not. But I had to go back and look for it just because I thought it might have been. It's not, however. Well, on to the next find. Okay, everyone, this here is roll number 5, and I'm just kind of peeking around. Whoa, look at this right here. Boom. That is a very beautiful looking. What year? It looks like 60-something. 1968 with a lot of the original mint luster. Nothing really spectacular, but I'll hold on to it. And I'll be back with the next thing I find. I'm getting really excited about this box. Hopefully find some more Wheaties, maybe some Indians, maybe even, I won't say it, but a fly-in. Okay, so I finished up row 5. Other than the 68, I did find this here, and I'm hoping the camera shows it to you really well. This is beautifully toned. It really is. You can kind of see a little bit of the color right up in there. It's not in bad condition either. Not a bad coin at all. I'll be back with roll number 6. Okay, buddy, so I went through all the glued rolls, I will call them. And I do have 6 of the rolls that I didn't have to tear apart, so I kind of got them sitting there. I can reuse those. Did find some interesting ones from the 60s and 70s with a lot of mint luster. This was a 94 that's nicely toned. Do have 2 09s in 57 and 58 Wheaties so far. I'm going to crack open this one here, maybe do a couple more rolls, and might actually make this a multi-part video. We'll see what happens in the next few rolls. Be back with the next find. Okay, buddy, we're on roll 12, and we finally got our next Wheatie. It is right here. It is beat up. Came up Wheaters first. I don't even know if I'll be able to get a date off of this. It looks so worn. But let's take a look. See what we got. 1945, oldest of the box. It's the third Wheatie. Still sorting through these here. Finding a lot of interesting tone coins. You can kind of see a little bit of the toning on that, or it's corrosion, or finding a lot of 98s, 99, 2000s, 97, 95s, or other coins that are, in better condition than you would normally find in circulation. So even though I'm not taking a close look at them now, what I'm going to do is just continue weed hunting and see if I find any couple errors to point out. And I'm going to take a close look at these at another time. So I'll be right back with the next find. Okay, buddy, on roll 13, and this one is glued as well. So that makes me think that these first 9 that were over here are part of this. That this whole box might be part of one person's collection. I wasn't sure because there's 3 different types here. These ones here you can tell are taped. These ones here I just assume were closed. Some are, you can tell they're loose. This one here actually is glued, as were some of these. Kind of interesting. Be right back. Okay, but this is roll 13, the one that was glued down. We do have another Wheatie. Let's take a look. So we got here, some good wheat ears. Could be an older date, could be a newer date. Let's take a look-see. 1950, number 4. We'll keep looking. Okay, but I'm actually on roll 21 right here. And we do have Wheatie number 5 that finally popped out. There's been a lot of interesting finds. Like I said, a lot of the dates you'd normally look for. Whoa, this thing's got some wear to it. Look at that. Okay, I don't see a VDB down there, unfortunately. That would have been nice. Let's see what we got for a date. A 1919. Alright, oldest of the box. That is great. Really not sure what I'm going to get in this. I don't know if this was just some pennies somebody was holding on to and decided to glue some of them. Because some of them really are just nasty looking. So I'm really just not sure about what I have here. I'm going to have to take a lot closer look at this, that's for sure. But I'll be back with the next find. Okay, but I just picked up roll 26 and it's taped. I don't know what to think of this box. I'm not having a lot of great finds. I have 5 Wheaties, 1 Canadian, 4 09s, and a couple real nice BUs, and there's more in the bucket actually. I just don't have time tonight to pull them all out, so I'm going to be sorting that bucket separately. But just a really, really curious box. I mean, who tapes them? I don't know. Who glues them? I've never seen that before. Well, I'll be back with the next find. Okay, just open up roll number 27, and we have our 6th Wheatie of the box right here. Let's take a look. See what we got. Again, in fairly good looking condition here. Good wheat ears. See what we got for a date. Another 1950 Philadelphia. Alright, back with the next. Okay, just dumped out roll 29, and the wrappers that were in here, I decided to pull them out and throw them away. No use in saving them. They were just getting in the way when a roll would fall over like that one. But the reason why I brought you one was not that, but we have Wheatie number 7. Let's take a look. And another one with some wear on it. Could be an early one, possible 30s. Let's take a look. Hence the reason why I don't guess these dates. 1942 Philadelphia. Heavily worn, but it's Wheatie, and we'll take it. Back with the next find. Okay, now we're on roll number 32, and we have another Wheatie right here. I was just sorting through them, and that one kind of popped out. Let's take a look, see what we got. It's got some good wheat ears, probably from the 50s again, which is fine. 1958 Denver. Doesn't get much newer than that, and in really good condition. That makes Wheatie number 8 for the box so far. Not really pulling out any more of the finds. I'm just going to go through all this later. And I'm going to finish up this box, let you know what we get for a wheat total, and if I get any more 09s. I got 1 Canadian so far. But this whole thing right here is going to be looked at another time. I'm going to sort through it because it is getting late and I want to wrap this video up. So I'll be back with the next find. Okay, everybody, just emptied out roll number 3, and look at that, right up top, just sitting there ever so pretty, as they did a horrible job dumping it out, but it is a Wheatie. It's got a little bit of wear to it, could be from the 30s, possibly 40s, let's take a look. 1942 Philadelphia, 2nd of the box. Back with the next find. Okay, but I just opened up roll 35, and this is definitely one of the nicer ones that I've seen in this batch right here. It's 1968 Denver, and as you can tell, it has a lot of the original mint luster, and it's just a beautiful coin. And there's just so many of these that I have to go back and look at. That one just literally jumped out at me, so I'm going to search through this roll, see if we find anything, and I'll be back with the next. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hopefully you can. Try backing away. What I'm seeing in here is just a ton of shield cents. There's some memorials mixed in there, but yuck. Boy, do I hate to see that. just wanted to let you know that there's the good, the bad, and the ugly in these boxes, or in this box anyway. Back for the next find. Okay, everybody, on roll number 40, and we have our 10th Wheatie of the box right here. It's got some wear to it. Let's see if we get something good here. I don't know. Oh, it's definitely got some wear to it. I would most likely say it's at least a 30, probably even a 20s. That's got some wear. Let's take a look. That is a 1910. Look at that. 1910 Philadelphia. How awesome that is. 109 years old. Heavily worn. But man, am I happy to see it. That's 2 from the teens. Wow. Didn't expect that. Let's see what else we got. We got 10 rolls there, or this roll to look at. Let's see what else we find. Just emptied out roll number 42. 41 through 45 are all taped again. And this one is really nice looking. Hopefully you guys can see the detail. It's a Wheatie. Let's take a look. I wish my camera was good enough that you guys could see a date without me having to use this, but either way, this is going to be a beauty. 1955 Philadelphia, just in great condition. And yeah, I'm closing it. I think it's a Denver that has the double mint mark on it, the double die date, sorry. But either way, gorgeous coin to add to the collection. Hopefully I have a couple more of those. I think that's like Wheatie number 11 already. We have 8 more rolls there, this one to go through. Let's see what else we find. Okay, we're down to the last 5 rolls, and the reason why these ones here are unique, you probably can't tell from the camera, but they're actually a darker brown from the other ones and not as red. Let me see if I can find where the other wrappers hold it next to it so you can see the difference in the color. To me, there was only 5 of these that looked like that, so I kind of stuck those way down at the end, and they had the open round wrap rollers down here. I don't know, just a really unique box to me, and I'm kind of excited. See what else we find in this. So far, finds haven't been too bad. Let's see if we find some more. Be right back with the next. Okay, everybody, so the box is done, and of course, as you guys have probably noticed, that sticker in that says 1950. I'm pretty sure there was $25 in here. I guess I'll find it when I go back to the bank and get through everything. But, yeah, that was it. We ended up with, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wheat pennies. 4 Canadians just found a 65 and 77. In the very last row, we have 4 09s and some really nice looking, more, mint luster coins. There's a lot more of those in there. I just didn't feel like pulling them out because it is getting late. This video is actually getting very long for a video for me. This was a lot of fun. I was hoping to see something a lot better, especially after the first roll, and I found 2 Wheaties and a 09, so I was really excited about that. But, well, that's what happens with custom wrap rolls. Sometimes you get really lucky, other times not so much. Maybe in that jar right there, there's a lot, and as you can see, some hit the floor too. But maybe, just maybe, there's more to be found. I'll do that in a follow-up video, but until now, happy hunting.